Hello and welcome to This Week in MedIT, your source for medical technology news, brought to you by C&G Technologies. Today we have an exclusive interview with Cryoport that delivers an innovative and complete outsourced frozen shipping solution for biological materials.
Cryoport delivers a complete frozen logistics solution for life science companies and physicians who are shipping frozen materials around the world. We ship stem cells, cell lines, embryos. If it's negative 150 degrees Celsius, then really those are the people who are coming to us. Our solution includes a dry vapor liquid nitrogen shipper, a complete logistics portal to handle all the paperwork, customs documentation, and a 24/7 support team to make it all happen. We streamline it, we outsource it, we make it very, very simple. So because our product is really a breakthrough for frozen shipping, we've seen a lot of interest from a number of industries. In the life science community, we're working with research organizations on their sending their samples. We work with C.R.Os on their clinical trials to make sure that those precious samples get from the site to the lab, and we make that process very easy. And we work with a lot of physicians on their I.V.F. shipments to make it simple for their patients to come directly to us, and we work with them to send their embryos, sperm, and eggs around the globe, really. We ship both domestically and internationally. We have gone to countries all over the globe. For the past 60 years, we in the life science community have been using dry ice and styrofoam. And while this worked really well in the past, there are a lot of challenges, including sublimation after a few days with dry ice, dangerous goods ratings, and also the eco-friendliness is just not there. And with Cryoport, we've changed all that. We deliver a liquid nitrogen dry vapor shipper that keeps materials frozen at negative 150 degrees C for 10+ days. And that's really a game changer because more and more biologics on the market require them to be frozen the entire time, and they're highly precious and highly perishable. And so we're able to ensure that they get there safe and sound. And for our physicians and I.V.F. patients, their samples are irreplaceable. And we need to make sure that they get there safe and sound. And so we're able to provide that for everyone. This is a liquid nitrogen dry vapor shipper. And inside we've actually got a dewar, which is this silver container. And it's filled with liquid nitrogen that gets absorbed on the inside. So all we have left here is the vapor. We've got a vapor plug right here and a temperature monitoring device. So the temperature monitoring actually goes right next to the specimen, so we can be sure that we know the temperature of the specimen. And inside you can see the vapor being released. That's cold, but it's not going to hurt you. And inside everything is kept dry, and actually no touching of the liquid nitrogen. So you can see the vapor just comes out. It's non-hazardous. No liquid nitrogen flows out. You've just got the vapor. And that's able to keep materials cold in transit at negative 150 degrees Celsius for 10+ days. Very secure, very safe, and non-hazardous.
The process is a 3-legged shipment, which means that we're going to be shipping a box from a facility at Cryoport to a customer's location where they're going to load specimens. Then it's going to ship from that location to the customer's end location, and then it's going to come back to Cryoport to be refurbished again. In order to do that, we have the box that you see here shipped in an outer brown box that has a packing list and commercial invoice and any of the other types of documentations required to get it from our facility to their origin point. Once it's arrived there, they're going to strip that brown box off, and they're going to open the inner white box, which you see here. They'll have a package that contains a Tyvek pouch and an absorbent pouch inside. Let me open this up for you. So this is the I.V.F bag, which is our secondary containment system, and an absorbent pouch that would go inside. The I.V.F bag that we ship is a medical grade I.V.F bag. It's part of our secondary containment system in order to enable us to ship infectious substances according to IATA packaging specifications. So what they'll do is they will typically have a cane with samples. They'll put it inside the absorbent pouch. They'll put that pouch inside the I.V.F bag. They'll seal this in 2 places. Over there. Roll it. Seal it in the second location. And now it's ready to insert inside the container. Lift the vapor plug. It's already fully charged when it arrives. They'll put the I.V.F bag inside, leaving the handle out so they can access it on the other side, on the destination. Then they'll close the flap, and they'll make sure that they've got flap A on top. And we've already put the documentation to get it from their origin point to their destination location. They'll set it out for the carrier to pick up, and it'll get delivered. Once it's delivered at the destination, they'll open it up. They'll perform these steps in reverse, removing the product from the dewar. They will reverse the flaps and have flap B showing on top, and this will have the same documentation to get it back to Cryoport. So once it's received back at Cryoport, we will strip the box down, we will clean the dewar, and we will also perform a thermal efficiency test on it to ensure that it's ready for another shipment for the next time it needs to go out.
Well, with our 10+ day holding time, we're able to really advance how people are looking at their shipping process. And for a lot of people, they're also having logistics challenges on the technology side. A part of our solution includes an innovative logistics portal that we work with customers and have a 5 easy step process to make their logistics streamlined. Well, we make it incredibly easy. It's 5 steps to place an order, and then we handle all the paperwork and customs within the portal. And then it's 24/7 support and data monitoring, all within one logistics portal. And that's really a breakthrough. It doesn't matter what carrier you're using, you can go on the portal and see what's happening with your package and ensure that it's safe and secure the entire way. Well, they can call us anytime, or they can visit cryoport.com and take a look at our solution and get a quote today.
That's it for this edition of This Week in MedIT. We hope that you enjoyed seeing the insights of the breakthrough technologies Cryoport has to offer. And don't forget, if you want to be featured on This Week in MedIT, email us at news@thisweekinmedit.tv.